So we just got up in the stand this evening. We're actually sitting in the same spot that Amber shot her deer last night, which I've already seen that video at this point. We got a bunch of does coming in here, abundance of does, and that's the only reason I'm sitting in this spot. Generally, we give it a break or whatever, but there's so many deer in here. So I need a little bit more meat in the freezer, so go ahead and try to get it knocked out early. That way, once gun season comes in, I can focus on, big mature deer. And another reason is we don't have another shooter in this place yet. We got some really nice deer. One borderline, I had to see him in person to probably call him a shooter, and I don't think I'd shoot him. But yeah, we're gonna sit in here. There's been a buttload of does coming in here in the evening time. So we're just gonna smoke one of them, put some meat in the freezer. We're trying out a new broadhead. It's a G5 Montec. So I think I did hear a deer coming, but G5 Montec. We're gonna see what the G5 does. Y'all stay tuned. So we just shot one. I went back and looked at the shot. It was a little further forward than I wanted, but I think it got lung by the way it looked. So we're gonna give her a little bit, and hopefully we can go find her. I was really wanting to put a heart shot on her, but for some reason when I pull back, my peep sight twist. I didn't have a full view, so I don't know if that had something to do with it or not of my pins. But we're gonna give her a few minutes, and probably about an hour, and hopefully we can go find her. Good looking blood trail so far. There she is, boys. Super surprised with the shot placement. Wasn't perfect. I thought she'd run at least probably 150 yards, but she didn't go maybe 50 yards. She's laying here dead. This is only about 30 minutes after the shot, but I felt confident with the blood, so I went ahead and started easing my way to make sure she didn't go across the property line. I didn't need to call anybody to get permission to go track, but 50 yards and she's down, and as y'all can see, had a great exit. Being up high, you know, it came down lower than it entered, so that's perfect. So I say thumbs up for the G5. Maybe 75 yards, possibly in between 75 yards. It could have been like 60. But super surprised by that. Thumbs up to the G5 Montec. So let's get her drugged back to the car, and see you then. There she is for y'all. So it's a quick hunt. We knew we'd probably get one in here the way the does has been coming in here. Thumbs up the G5 Montec. It did great on that one, as I said when we found her. This is actually, y'all seen Amber's video probably a couple of days ago by this point. It was actually yesterday that she shot the deer, but she shot the deer with the same broadhead, a G5 Montec, and he only went about 85 yards. He actually ended up right over there in that field. So hey, I see the G5 Montec's a good broadhead. I'm generally I love a ramcat. I've shot a lot of deer with a ramcat, probably, I don't even know the count, but it's a really good broadhead too. The G5 Montec seems to be just as good. The blood trails look good. Amber's deer didn't bleed. It bled probably 30 yards after the shot, and then he stopped bleeding, but I think a lot of that was her exit was at the shoulder. So I think that shoulder held a lot of blood in before his cavity filled up. His cavity didn't have time to fill up because, like I said, he only went probably 85 yards. But make sure y'all smash that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, please do so. It really helps us out. And hey, it's heating up. We got October cold front. It's on right now. So we're really starting to see some chasing picking up. So we got some meat in the freezer. And now we're going to be holding out for some big ones, so y'all stay tuned. We got a lot more coming.